The audio didn't work on my other cam, so I am sorry about that. But yes, Burt Young, Paulie from Rocky, the Rocky franchise, and many other movies, which I will be going through some condolences from people on X. He has passed away at the age of 83. He died 9 days ago on October 9th. Yeah, it's hard, man. Burt Young, or when I was a kid, to give you guys my perspective, Burt Young was Paulie in the movies. He was kind of a bum, and Rocky even called him that. He's like, you're just a jealous, lazy bum. And that's when he had his wake up call or his reality check, and he started getting help and whatnot when he needed it. And you come to appreciate the character of Paulie in the Rocky movies because he was the one that never held back. He told people what needed to be said. He didn't hold back. It's like, and I know I don't say these things because it's not my way, but if I could crawl out of my skin and be somebody else, I'd want to be you. And then right after that lovely emotional thing, before going out to fight the Russian, now blast this guy's teeth out! I love it. I mean, Paulie is one of those people that you wish you could be, in a way. Because, while yes, he had his flaws, he also was very politically incorrect. He also was kind of insensitive in a couple other ways, but it always came from a place of authenticity. When he's saying, when he's telling Rocco to change the channel from yesterday in Rocky Balboa, when he's like, you're living backwards, Rocco, change the channel from yesterday. And he then tells him, I can't do this no more, man. We keep doing this every year. You gotta move on from Adrian's death. He said it in the most brutal, honest way. And that is a very wonderful thing about Paulie's character. Burt Young is Paulie. You can't redo the franchise after everybody's long dead and gone, and you won't get the same quality as Paulie from anybody else. Burt Young played that role perfectly. But we got others here. James Woods. Burt Young was a unique and authentic actor. When he played a role, you couldn't imagine anyone else. We did Once Upon a Time in America and a little independent film called Kicked in the Head together. Rip, my friend. And there's James and there's Burt. My friend, American Woman, Burt Young, Oscar-nominated actor who played Paulie, the rough-hewn, mumbling and grumbling best friend, corner man, and brother-in-law to Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky franchise, has passed. I mean, yep. Dan Vask, Screen Time, reporting on it, Variety. Carl Weathers, who played with Burt Young. Those two in Rocky 3, man. A beautiful and talented soul. He was such an integral part of the Rocky family. You want the bird? Go get the bird. Paulie will be with us forever. I mean, definitely, yeah. Am I following him on this account? No, I'm about to fix that. Diane Franklin. It is with great sadness I share the news of actor Burt Young's passing. He was 83. For those of you who don't know, he played my father in Amityville 2, The Possession. He was a beautiful, funny, talented man with a deep soul. He will be deeply missed. I mean, these are very touching. And he is going to be missed. Believe me, Burt Young is going to be missed. I may not have known him in much of other franchises or much other works he's done. I will always know him as Paulie from Rocky movies. But he's a person that basically I am like. I don't or I don't hold back. I tell people how it is, but I do it from a very caring part of my heart. And that was what Burt Young did as Paulie in the movie. And honestly, I think that he may be like that in real, or was like that in real life. I don't know. I never met him. But I kind of imagine that he was like that. He was a very authentic and very honest person. I mean, it sucks that he passed. He's always going to be missed, but he also lived a rich or a good life, a rich life, which is not necessarily mean money, but a very rich life, as in he lived a good one. Sylvester Stallone pays tribute to co-star Burt Young, who passed away at the age of 83. To my dear friend Burt Young, you were an incredible man and artist. I and the world will miss you very much. Yeah, we will. Rest in peace, Burt Young's Central. Burt played Bobby Beclieri Sr., a.k.a. the Terminator, on the most memorable episode of The Sopranos titled Another Toothpick. Wow. I mean, it just goes on and on with the tributes of how special this guy was. This scene alone earned Burt Young an Oscar nomination for Rocky. That's right, when he came home, I remember that scene. We're not going to watch it because, well, we could get claimed. But that was when he went off on Adrian and Rocky, and that's when Adrian finally stood up to him. And it was such a great scene. And Burt's talent, honestly, it left an impression. Because if my favorite character in Rocky isn't Rocky, it would be Paulie. He was just that memorable. And I really do hope he rests in peace. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to do the outro. That is inappropriate for videos like this. But you all do know the drill. Leave your comments, your favorite memories from the Rocky franchises, or anything you may have known or seen from Burt Young. Leave your fondest memories down in the comment section below. My deepest condolences to his family and friends who acted alongside him and who knew him and loved him. From a fan, Burt, rest in peace.